Hey, I'm Kristen from The Mindful Mom, and today I'm going to teach you how to make the best Instant Pot baked beans. If you're new here, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Kristen, and I love sharing easy recipes your family will love, and I love my Instant Pot. And today I'm going to share with you a recipe for my Papa's baked beans made in the Instant Pot. This is a recipe that's been in my family for years, and we would have it all of our summer gatherings. The beans are rich and filled with maple flavor and bacon and just perfect. But they cooked for hours in the oven, and in the hot summer months, I don't want to turn my oven on. So thanks to the Instant Pot, I can speed up the process and I can start using dried beans, making this recipe more affordable, easier for me to control the ingredients, and it keeps the heat out of my kitchen. You're gonna love this recipe. To get started, we need to cook our beans. Now, we do cook dried beans first alone in just water before we add any of our flavorings. We do this because when you're cooking dried beans, if you add in flavorings, the beans won't be able to get tender. So to my Instant Pot, I'm adding in 1 pound of rinsed navy beans. Now, baked beans are traditionally made with navy beans. If you don't have navy beans on hand, you can use pinto beans or small red beans. We're gonna cover our beans with 6 cups of cold water. To set cook time, I'm going to hit manual or pressure cook and then use the plus or minus buttons to adjust until it reads 20. Once cook time has elapsed, you're going to let pressure release naturally for at least 20 minutes. That's really important anytime you're cooking anything with starches like rice or beans, or of course meat. You want to let natural pressure release for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Once pressure has been released, open up your Instant Pot, and now we have nice, tender, soft beans. We're going to remove our inner pot and drain off our beans. Return your inner pot back to your Instant Pot, and now we're going to start the recipe for the actual baked bean portion. You have a couple options here. I'm going to start this recipe with some bacon. That's how my Papa did it. It gives the beans a smoky, rich flavor, but you can certainly omit the bacon for vegetarian style baked beans. No problem at all. They're still delicious. To start, you're gonna hit saute on your Instant Pot. Once our Instant Pot has heated up, I'm going to add in 4 slices of thick sliced bacon that's been diced up into small pieces. If you're not using bacon, add in a ½ tablespoon of canola oil. I'm also adding in 1 small minced onion. Saute your bacon and onions until your bacon is brown and your onions begin to get translucent. This will take a couple minutes. Once your bacon has been browned, hit cancel on your Instant Pot. Now we're going to add in our remaining ingredients for our baked beans. I'm using apple juice as my thin cooking liquid today. Apple juice is going to help sweeten the beans without having to add a ton of sugar, and it's going to give our beans a lot of great flavor. It's a great cooking hack. Just like I use pineapple juice in my Instant Pot chicken breast, apple juice is my secret ingredient for my baked bean recipe. Now, for a 6-quart Instant Pot, you only need 3/4 of a cup of apple juice. For an 8-quart Instant Pot, you're gonna wanna use 1 cup of apple juice and 1/4 of a cup of water. Add in your apple juice and then scrape up the brown bits on the bottom of the inner pot. You wanna make sure you remove all those brown bits so that you don't get a burn warning. And I know some of you may be thinking, wait a minute, you always tell us to add 1 cup of thin liquid for a 6-quart and 1½ cups thin liquid for an 8-quart. For this recipe, we're adding in maple syrup, molasses, tomato sauce, and beans, and it's just enough liquid that we're fine. We don't need to add a full cup for a 6-quart Instant Pot or a full 1½ cups for an 8-quart. Once you've scraped up the brown bits, add in 1 teaspoon of kosher salt if you've used bacon. If you haven't used bacon, you're gonna wanna add in 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of dried mustard. This is gonna add some zip to our baked beans, 1/2 cup of plain tomato sauce, 1/3 cup of maple syrup. Be sure you use pure maple syrup for the best maple flavored baked beans, and 1/4 cup of molasses. The molasses is gonna give these beans a really rich flavor that just can't be beat. And if you like really sweet baked beans, you can also add in another 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I don't find that at all necessary because of the apple juice and the maple syrup and the molasses, but some people like more like candied baked beans. So go ahead and add in 1/4 cup of brown sugar if desired. I'm also gonna add in a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar just to give a little kick to these beans. And then I'm gonna add in my cooked beans. Give that all a good stir. And then place your lid on your Instant Pot. Place your vent knob towards sealed, and we're gonna cook for 20 minutes on high pressure. Hit manual or pressure cook, and then use the plus or minus buttons to adjust until it reads 20. Once cook time has elapsed, let pressure release naturally for at least 15 minutes, and then you're going to open up your Instant Pot. It smells like summer in here. These baked beans are a favorite of mine for so many summer dishes. Now, our beans are pretty liquidy right now, which it's delicious served just this way. But if you'd like a thicker sauce, you can turn your Instant Pot to saute and let your beans bubble up and the liquid get a lot thicker and some of that moisture to evaporate. Just be sure to give it a stir while it's cooking down. Once your baked beans have thickened up, it's time to dish them out. You can serve them warm. They're delicious cold as well, or room temperature. They'll hold for up to 2 hours at room temperature, so they're a great dish to serve at parties or get-togethers. They're a perfect complement to barbecue chicken or pulled pork or hot dogs or hamburgers. How I serve them, however, is with potato chips. That's how I learned to eat baked beans as a child, and I still love it to this day. Dig in, scoop up these beans with the potato chip, that salty contrast to the sweet baked beans. It's perfection. You guys, these beans are delicious. They're soft and creamy, and they've got a rich maple flavor. They're perfect for your next get-together. Whip up these baked beans, make some Instant Pot pulled pork, and I guarantee you'll have some smiling faces. I'll catch you in the next video where I show you exactly how to make the best Instant Pot pulled pork.